In the meantime, joining me right now is Mahoney Asset Management CEO Ken Mahoney. Ken, great to see you. Thanks so much for being here. I guess UPS is really indicative of what's going on out there in terms of the demand story. How do you read the UPS quarter, and what does it mean for the broader markets, do you think?
Right. For UPS, I think some of it's company specific because remember, there were talk about the labor union and shutting down. And I'm sure a lot of companies said, we're not going to wait for this act. We're going to be proactive. And it jumps on their shipments to FedEx, or they went to Amazon, to other carriers. So I think that you're going to see that in this quarter for UPS. They missed the mark there. Customers kind of went in no direction. As far as the overall economy, I didn't get to read all of it yet, Maria, but I imagine higher gas prices, fuel prices, which has been a theme now in the last few weeks. Actually, oil is up 6 weeks in a row, is not going to benefit FedEx, UPS, or any of the carriers for that matter. So I think there's some headwinds there. And I think specifically, though, for FedEx, it's their concern about customers fleeing them, going elsewhere, not wanting to get caught up and mixed up with the labor union strike, which thankfully got resolved.
Yeah, it's a great point because the big story of the week will be inflation data, and we're looking ahead to the July CPI number out on Thursday and the July PPI number out on Friday, Ken. But you just mentioned oil prices. That's really the underlying issue here. And oil's back up to $80 a barrel. What's the impact?
So here we are. I believe fully, especially we're trading the low 70s a barrel, that there was a Saudi put, or maybe OPEC put for that matter, and they cut supply twice when we got down there. So it also feels like, too, the administration, of course, with strategic reserves at the levels not seen since 1983, Maria, it's like shorting a stock, and they have to cover it. And the more people that know about it, the more they want to press oil for them to go back and try to replenish strategic, which I don't think is even on their plate. So I think if you look at it this way, we have demand going up a little bit. As I mentioned, 6 weeks in a row, we've seen oil prices higher. There's a $70 barrel put there, and the administration needs to buy some back, and they're kind of caught in this short trade at the moment.